Alright, these aren't too bad. Especially because all I have to do is press X.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way.
Oh?
Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
I wasn't going to.
Silken softness.
What?
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
You polish swords?
Oh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back
Probably
in the
not.
now.
The finest fabrics!
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm
We
looking for
paid
my
for
man.
it.
Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but
Thanks.
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
I must. Oh, well.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
Reading.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement.
I
But
won't
not
kill you.
here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
He's gonna betray me. He's gonna show me what it's like having secrets.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my
Makes sense.
uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sort if I proved I could pay for it.
Nice.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so.
Only.
A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face.
Hug.
I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
Emphasis on far.
Place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
I guess.
Let me treat you.
Of course.
I need a drink.
Quote unquote support.
Fucking men of the wrong.
F isn't the whole thing, the whole point that it's going to be one.
A 1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal greens.
Actually, so far.
Lighting for Gilbert's sake.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, I guess that works.
Silver platters, made from the stoutest stone.
First time going into the desert. Exciting.
Fresh. Warm from the oven.
It would make a
My
fine.
carpets have pride of place in castle.
Again, wish there were mounts. And of course I have no potions. But I mean, if it's just soldiers, I can deal with it. And they're just squishy ads. Sad. Also, I just realized this would look sick. Maybe not as blood red and stuff and edgy as the first one, but it has this cool design. I wonder what the max upgrade is. Good thing we're finding all the swords. That would be crazy.
I'll take it from here.
Good luck. Oh my god.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
Oh.
And we have no more
Oh my God.
jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of XXVIII's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Correct.
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business.
Not really double crossing. You just trusted us too easily. Go back trying to do that. You don't need it.
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
I hope so. What about this though? Oh, they have a healer. You come. Oh, you're the healer? Cool. Yeah, I thought he was gonna kill him. Okay, fair enough. Alright, whatever. Nice, that works. Good job, Turbo.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain
Not
on the
horrible.
stage. I
You
think
could have
I
finished
did
off the
role
healer,
with
but
justice. Don't
it
you?
works.
Greybeard, you were
Oh.
magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been?
Perhaps.
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Quote unquote.
The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men.
You have so many crystals now, Pug.
Until you two came along, that is.
You just wanted a bunch of money, huh?
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
I guess. Would be awkward if we lost them.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
Yikes.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive.
Oof.
I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the
Yeah, that's
South
true.
Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind
Oh,
have been
nice.
encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please
Even
allow me
better.
to cover your costs.
Save some
You
lives.
still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No,
Yikes.
thank you very much, Greybeard. Here, wear this.
Hey, Greybeard is a cool name. What is it? Oh, okay.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell
Oh,
them
okay.
that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Nice. The girl. I mean, we're gonna go back anyways. Bro, PTSD. Hopefully the bird doesn't come back dead.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should
Yeah,
I say,
you should.
Clive?
Either one.
So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
I bet. The handle of that sword is kind of huge.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
But I guess so was the other one. It's just that
Come on, Uncle.
I couldn't really hold it.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Unky. Alright. Imagine we could have just teleported. Feels bad. Alright. I think we go up here.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Oh. Alright, Alexa. Or Google. Alright.
How may I help
Desiree.
you today, Clive?
Oh, I guess I have to hold over it.
Here you are. All done?
Yep. Nice. Hmm. Nice, that's actually kind of cool. Just increasing the wall damage. Alright. Now we got that. Wait. What was such?
This is no good. I was hoping.
Okay.
What I'm hearing?
My carpet.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Needed to a silken soft.
And then that guy's got a good spot right before the bridge.
From the stoutest stoneware.
Sweet inset.
Ha! They've opened the gate.
Nice.
Abel was true to his word.
That's kind of crazy.
We should get going soon.
Thank you.
Ah, I'm not too late.
Nice.
What is it, Abel?
Didn't we just talk?
Question that I neglected to ask earlier.
Ah.
Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought.
Nice.
Allow me to share a secret.
Okay.
Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists.
Makes sense.
Tolmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days.
Oh.
I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Scary.
Always.
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing.
I'm graybeard it.
Enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest.
Alright. Thanks for the tip.
I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another,
Uh-huh.
people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well,
And everyone
as long
else.
as you have a plan.